There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. There's already a lot of people here. Hello. Welcome to Trivia Night, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I've been having my usual esophagus acid reflux issues. So, um, I was almost thinking like I might have to whisper this video tonight, but I'm feeling a lot better. But it comes and goes very randomly. So, we shall see. Hi, Fear. It's good to see you. The holidays did go well. Hey, Kick Rocks. I think I'm gonna go at this time from now on because a lot of people on the East Coast asked me to try earlier, and I've done the last two streams at an earlier time, and they've both been very successful. So, oh, TT is trying to quiz me. Which nation's flag still looks the same even when you flip? Um, Romania and Chad. Um, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm sure there's more, but that's all I can think of for now. I know Indonesia and Poland have the same flag if you flip them the other way around, right? Something like that. Oh, Japan. I see what you're saying now. Reno. Oh, Kick Rock saw the Nutcracker. Hold on. Okay, it's back. That was random. Kick Rocks got to see the Nutcracker. That's awesome. I'm sure it was wonderful. It's okay, JJ. I'm back now. That might happen every now and then. If it goes for a long time, then I'll just start a new stream. Yes, in San Francisco, the best Nutcracker you can see in the world. It's so wonderful. But yeah, it's been like it's a cold day, but much warmer than it has been, and it's been raining a lot. So I really like the sound of the rain, and we might get some snow this week. And being Californian, snow is really exciting still. I still think it's so cool to see it on the ground here. It's so wild to me. I've gone from never really having seen snow in my life to seeing it weekly. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the big storm, Kick Rocks, I know. It hit you guys first because it came from the ocean and then it hit us. Hi, Slim Hat. Welcome, welcome. Um, so I think maybe in like a minute or so we'll dive into trivia because that's what you guys are here for. And thanks for the likes. I don't know because of my weird Wi-Fi if the stream would last or not, so I'm not gonna push for likes as much as I normally do, but it still would be very helpful. Likes make the algorithm like the video more, and more people will find it enjoying. Hey, DR is here. Thanks so much for liking the stream. And yeah, I'm excited for trivia too. And yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I got a new notebook to write my trivia questions in. It's got a little earth and a heart here. Thanks, JJ. I got it from the 99-cent store. And I left the sticker on here because look at this price. If you can see, it is $199.99. So it came out to like $3, but according to the sticker, it's $19,000 for this notebook. What a strange sticker. But yeah, it's really nice. And this notebook is just for trivia. And I'm about to start a new notebook. It's over on my shelf over there. You can't see it. Thanks, Danny. I think it's cute too. I think it's perfect. I'm about to crack open a notebook that I bought months ago for what I'm starting on my channel next month in January. Tonight, I'm going to film my New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year video that I am committed to doing every year. And I'm going to film a little video for my channel members to let them know what I'm planning for the next year. Well, the next project, I should say, now that all the countries are done. No one's really guessed what we're doing next. That's pretty exciting. All right, so I have my little mini quiz. I'm wondering if, because last week we did the mini quiz last, So I'm wondering what you guys think. Should we start off with the mini quiz and then get into trivia questions, or do you just want to go into trivia questions? And after I've got 142, I want to say, after the questions, we'll go into the mini quiz. What do you guys think? What would you like to do? Let me grab a drink real quick. All right, mini quiz says here. Yeah, the whole point was the mini quiz is meant to be warm-ups. Sometimes they are harder than the actual trivia. I think today's the same case. I think this one is pretty tricky. So I called today's mini quiz 30 people as airports. So I went through major airports around the world, found one in each country that was named after a person that was important to that country. I will give you the person's name, and you have to tell me what country their airport is in. So, for example, I would say Genghis Khan, and you would say, also, that's a good example because I wrote down, yes, dear, got it, Mongolia, yes. I wrote down what the name is as per the airport. Sometimes they're just last names. Sometimes they're very long names. So if I did have Mongolia on here, it would say Chinggis Khan instead of Genghis Khan because the airport says Chinggis Khan. So you say it in Mongolia. So with that out of the way, let's go in. Number 1 is Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great. What country's airport is named after Alexander the Great? Oh, my poor throat. DR got it first. It is Macedonia, or technically North Macedonia. It's known now. It is North Macedonia. Oh, Julio got it, yes. It is North Macedonia. The next person airport is Augusto C. Sandino. Augusto C. Sandino. And again, these are people important to the country's history and all of that. DR got it. It is Nicaragua. Good job, DR. That was very fast. The next person/airport is Bandaranaike. Bandaranaike. It's their last name, just their last name for some reason. Bandaranaike. I know how, says here. Not Brunei. It does kind of sound like Bandar Seri Begawan, which is the capital of Brunei, but it is not Brunei. Bandaranaike. Oh, Veer got it. It is Sri Lanka. Very good, Veer. Hello, James. Welcome. Okay, there we go. It is the airport for Sri Lanka. The next person airport is Ben Gurion. Ben Gurion. Ben Gurion. DR got it first. It's Israel. Very good. That's one of the easy ones. The next one is going to be the easiest one. Andrew's here from Shropshire in England. Hello, Andrew. All right. This next person airport is Charles de Gaulle. Charles de Gaulle. James is from Malta. That's so wonderful. I'm glad you liked the video, James. Julio got it first. It is France. Great job. That's probably the easiest one on the list, like I said. Yes, Andrew, it's in Paris. It's perfect. To be more specific, Charles de Gaulle is in France. The next one, this one might be a little harder. Chetty Jagan. Lindosi's in London. Hello, hello. It's very, very late for you there. But hello. Oh, DR got it. It's Guyana. Amazing, DR. Very good. That is the main airport in Guyana. The next person airport, he was president. That's right, DR. The next person is Chopin. Chopin. The airport's just called Chopin Planck International Airport. So, DR, man, you are on it. It is Poland, correct. That is the main airport for Poland. Oh, JJ, you might want to refresh, JJ, because maybe your stream is a little behind or lagging or something. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Someone's dog is out. There we go. Someone's dog is out. The next person airport is Hamid Karzai. Hamid Karzai. Hamid Karzai. It's kind of another easy one. Yep, DR got it. It's Afghanistan. Very good. That is the main airport in Afghanistan. It might have been renamed. I'm not sure. It's according to the website I checked. It was still called that, but you're right. It probably was renamed recently. The next person airport is Haidar Aliyev. I feel like DR is going to get this one right off the bat, too. Haidar Aliyev. Haidar Aliyev. Haidar Aliyev. Grab a drink real quick. What do you guys think? It's not Lebanon. I almost put Lebanon's airport on this list, but I thought that it was a little too hard. Not Egypt. No, not Egypt. Hey, my buddy Lou is here. That's Palsy Vlog. It's not Russia, but very close. So what says Kuwait? It is not Kuwait. JJ says Syria. It is not Syria. This is interesting because this person is currently the president of this country. Not Iran. I think Iran's will... Actually, I think Iran's coming up in a trivia question later today. Haidar Aliyev, not Iraq. Not Finland, no. Haidar Aliyev is currently, I want to say it's president. But he's been president for like 25 years or so. No, not Ukraine, and not the UAE, Lindozy. Haidar Aliyev, not Algeria. Algeria is going to come up later, though. The closest guess so far was Russia. Russia is the closest because Haidar Aliyev is one of Putin's BFFs. Oh, now we're getting the good guesses. Not Tunisia, not Morocco, not Belarus, not Kazakhstan, and not Uzbekistan. TLS, you might have got it. It's not Turkmenistan, not Georgia, but that's very close. Now, Slim Hat's on the right track. You're in the right part of the world. Not Georgia, though. Very close. It's not Russia, Lou. It is Azerbaijan. Veer got it. It's Azerbaijan. Haidar Aliyev Airport, and the person is in Azerbaijan. Excuse me. The next person airport, I know, James, very close. The next person airport is Houari Boumediene. Houari Boumediene. They might change this airport at some point too. Houari Boumediene. Houari Boumediene. This person is no longer the ruler of this country. Not Tunisia, DR, but that's very close. Not Pakistan. It's Algeria. Good job, DR. That is the main airport in Algeria. The next, this one's going to be easy. The next person airport is Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi. Who's going to get it first? That one's so easy. If DR got it first, it is India. I feel like everyone's going to get this one. How interesting that they named the airport after Indira Gandhi and not Mahatma Gandhi. Hey, Dr. Pickle. Hey, Omar. Good to see you. Surely there's another airport named after Mahatma Gandhi. But the largest one in India is named after Indira Gandhi. No relation to Mahatma Gandhi. The next airport person is Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta. Good job, DR. It is Kenya. Yes. That's another easy one because he changed his last name to Kenyatta. Very, very good. The next person airport is Jose Marti. Jose Marti. Very important figure in this country's history. DR got it. It is Cuba. Yes, it is Cuba. The next airport person is Julius Nyerere. Julius Nyerere. Julius Nyerere. Good job, DR. It's Tanzania. This game is beat DR. DR's on top of it. DR knows your former world leaders very well. The next airport is King Fahd. King Fahd. Hey, Darren's here from the UK. Oh, Candy only knows about Switzerland. That's okay. There might be some questions about Switzerland. And DR got it. It is Saudi Arabia. Yes, that is the airport in Saudi Arabia. The next airport person is Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. I don't know how DR knows all of this, but Veer got it first. It is Italy. Yes, it is the main airport in Rome in Italy. The next airport, you guys all got this. I think that's one of the easy ones, isn't it? The next airport person is Liszt. It just says the last name. Liszt. Those. Franz Liszt, right? Yeah, named after former PMs and presidents, yes. And DR got it. It is Hungary, yes. Liszt the composer. Hungary, correct. Yes, this is BTR. The next airport person is Manas. Manas. I want to see if anyone gets this first before I talk about Manas. Omar's going to Dubai on Friday. That's very exciting. Wave hi to the Burj Khalifa for me. Good job, DR. It is Kyrgyzstan. Very good. It is Kyrgyzstan. Manas is their national hero. Everything is named after Manas. Yes, the Epic of Manas. Perfect. Everything there is named after Manas. He's everywhere. The next person airport is Maurice Bishop. Maurice Bishop. Maurice Bishop. Good job, DR. It's Grenada. Very good. Grenada. And Julio got it too. Grenada is the answer. The next person airport is Mohammed V. Mohammed V. Mohammed V. Very good, DR. It's Morocco. Yes, Morocco is the answer. The next person airport is Moshoeshoe I. Oh, do you hear the geese flying over? That's pretty cool. Moshoeshoe I. Moshoeshoe I. Not Saudi Arabia, not Ethiopia, not Eswatini. Moshoeshoe I. DR is on the right track, though. It's very close. Not Eritrea. Moshoeshoe I. Geese are trying to play too. The geese are playing BTR. That's true. Not Burundi, and DR got it. It is Lesotho. Yes, I gave you too much of a hint. It is Lesotho. There's my fridge. I've got ice cream in the freezer, so I'm leaving my fridge plugged in tonight. The next person airport is Murtala Mohammed. Murtala Mohammed. Murtala Mohammed. Another former leader. Not Bangladesh, not Indonesia. I realized making this list, like, just how many leaders have been assassinated, because Murtala Mohammed was assassinated. A lot of these people, and I'm like, wow, is that unusual? And then I realized, like, JFK Airport. Isn't that true? A lot of assassinated people have airports named after them. Not Pakistan. Murtala Mohammed. He was a leader of this country and was assassinated. I think just like a few months into his term. Not the Maldives. Yes, Candy's right. Sorry you were murdered. Have an airport. Not Yemen. So far, no one's got even close. Not even close. Murtala Mohammed. Man, if you weren't here earlier, I've got some acid reflux, esophagus issues. Been dealing with all week today. How do you write the first name? Fear wants to Google it. I'm not going to tell you. you have to guess. Not Jordan, not UAE, and L, not Tunisia. Murtala Mohammed. Maybe a hint. It's not Lebanon. Not Sudan, Waffle Waffle. It's good to see you, Waffle Waffle. Sudan is the closest one yet. There you go. Waffle Waffle got it. It is Nigeria. Nigeria is the answer. Veer got it. It is the main airport in Lagos, Nigeria, I want to say. The next person airport, and again, this is according to how it's written, the name of the airport. It says Nene Teresa. Nene Teresa. Nene Teresa. You can probably guess who that is in English. Nene Teresa. Whose airport is named Nene Teresa? Very good, DR. It is Albania. It's named after Mother Teresa. The next airport person is Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla. You would think India, but she was from Albania. Or she was Albanian. And DR got it. It is Serbia. It is Serbia. He was Serbian. The next person airport, this one might be a little hard. Simon Bolivar. Simon Bolivar, you were close, Veer. Oh, DR got it. It's Venezuela. Very good. Yes, he was a leader of many countries in South America. Actually, tonight I'm doing a video about Simon Bolivar. So you'll learn a lot more about him in about 2 hours. Yes, she was from Macedonia, but she was of Albanian descent. Totally correct. But yes, the Simon Bolivar Airport is in Venezuela. The next person airport, another hard level one, Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. How about a Swiss airport? I think the Swiss airports are just named after the cities. It's a very Swiss thing to do, right? Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. Not Indonesia. JJ's doing the trick of just guessing the same country over and over and hoping to get it eventually. But it is not Indonesia and it is not Malaysia, Veer. Not Georgia, Al. Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. I want to say the first president of this country. Not Madagascar, DR, but that is a very good guess. Not Madagascar. Sir Siwasagar Ramgoolam. Not Myanmar. It is Mauritius. Veer got it. It is Mauritius. It is the main airport in Mauritius. The next person airport is Sir Saritsi Kama. Sir Saritsi Kama. Sir Saritsi Kama. Whose airport is named after their leader, Sir Saritsi Kama. Veer got it. It is Botswana. Very good, Veer. 2 in a row. It is Botswana. The next airport person, there's only 3 left, is Toussaint Louverture. I know, I love Botswana too. Such an amazing place. Toussaint Louverture. GR got it. It is Haiti. That's another easy one. It is definitely Haiti. The next person airport is, hold on, is Václav Havel. Václav Havel. Václav Havel. DR got it. It is Czechia. Very good. It is Czechia. And the last person airport that I have for you is VC Bird. VC Bird. VC Bird. Yes, James, it's in Prague. The Václav Havel Airport. VC Bird. Not St. Vincent, DR, but that's a very good guess. And not Canada either. V.C. Bird, the first president of this country? Not Australia, not England. V.C. Bird, not Barbados, not New Zealand. V.C. Bird, person who there wasn't a war, but pushed for independence, got it, became the first president. And V.C. Bird's family has been in control of this country ever since. Like, they're like just the family is the politically dominant family. It's like the Kennedys, not New Caledonia. V.C. Bird. The Bird family is like, and they've had all kinds of scandals and things too. Because, they can get away with whatever. Not Monaco. Monaco has a kingdom. Not Tonga. Tonga is also a kingdom. V.C. Bird. What do we think? I knew this was going to be the hardest one. I had a feeling. I can't tell you much more. St. Kitts and Nevis is a very good guess, Julio, but it is not St. Kitts and Nevis. It's obviously Switzerland, and fear it's obviously not the moon. V.C. Bird. Which airport is named after V.C. Bird, this country's first president? Not Jamaica, not Barbados. It is Antigua. James got it. James Brown. I think there's a couple Jameses in here tonight. It is Antigua and Barbuda. Very good, James Brown. All right, on to the trivia. I'm glad you liked it, DR. All right, so question number 1. I think this is kind of like easy medium level. Someone's out running around. That's okay. It's the afternoon here. Oh, okay. All these notifications going on. Actually, that is the crazy lady that lives like across the way from me. Whenever she is stressed out, she just yells outside her window. So there you go. All right, on to the trivia. Number 1. Calypso Deep is the deepest part of which sea? Oh, that sounded really menacing. Calypso Deep is the deepest part of which sea? It's not really a good way to distress, but it's very annoying. Especially when she yelled out one time, the Wi-Fi is not working. Okay. It is the Mediterranean. Candy, it might be in the Ionian, in the Mediterranean. I just wrote down Mediterranean, so I'm not sure. I'll give it to both of you then. The Mediterranean was the answer I was looking for. Number 2. Don't worry, Candy, you can still guess. Number 2. What country borders Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, and Timor-Leste? What country borders Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, and Timor-Leste? DR got it. It is Indonesia. Very good. DR and Fear. Indonesia. And Slim Hat. Number 3. Which U.S. state has only one syllable in its name? Which U.S. state has only one syllable in its name? It's only one state. Dr. Pickle got it. It is Maine. Very good. Maine is the answer. Number 4. Oh, good job, TLS got it too. And Slim Hat. Number 4 is, what European landmark opened on March 31st, 1889? What European landmark opened on March 31st, 1889? DR got it. It is the Eiffel Tower. Very good. Veer got it too. Very good. It is the Eiffel Tower. Next question. What is the official language of Egypt? What is the official language of Egypt? Oh, that's Veer's birthday. That's so cool. DR got it. It is Arabic. Very good. Arabic is the answer. Oh, I was saying before that I think these questions are like easy to medium. And they don't use cartouches anymore, DR. So I quizzed my brother-in-law, who doesn't know up from down when it comes to geography. And yeah, he didn't get most of them, including this one. So just want to make sure they weren't too easy. Next question. What are the capitals of South Africa? You have to give me all of them. not just one at a time. You have to give me all of them. What are the 3 capitals of South Africa? Julio, give me all 3, not just one. Oh, Veer, great job. Oh, no, that's not right. That's still not right. That's not it, Elle. You got one wrong there. Yeah, let's see. So you can get all 3. Hey, Happy Squirrels, good to see you. That's not a JJ. That's not a DR. None of those cities DR are the capitals of South Africa. Hey, Farouk. Welcome. There we go. Julio got it. It's Bloemfontein, Cape Town, and Pretoria. Surprisingly, Johannesburg is not the capital. It's just the largest channel. I'm glad that you're here too, Farouk. The next question is why so many? They have 3 branches of government: legislative, judicial, executive, and each capital hosts each branch. Omar, sorry I cannot read Arabic. Candy has to go. And thank you so much for coming by, Candy. I hope I see you next week, but in 2023. Next question. What is Canada's smallest province? Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. What is Canada's smallest province? Good job, DR. It is Prince Edward Island. I love ASMR too. It is Prince Edward Island. Next question. What is the capital of Guinea-Bissau? What is the capital of Guinea-Bissau? What's the capital of Guinea-Bissau? Julio got it first. It is Bissau. Very easy. It is just Bissau. Capital of Guinea-Bissau is Bissau. Very good. Next question. Ooh, this is a difficult one. Which country has the most time zones? Which country has the most time zones? Let's see if anyone can get this one off the bat. I'd be surprised. See how everyone's putting Russia. Russia is actually number 2. There is a country that has one more than Russia. Believe it or not, Dr. Pickle got it. It is France. Very good, Dr. Pickle. It is France because they have official territories all over the world that are departments of France. So they have, I think Russia has 12 and France has 13, something like that. It's pretty cool though. On that same note, how many time zones does China have? How many time zones does China have? Not 7. Oh, Julio got it. It is 1. China has just 1. Yeah, the French Guiana loophole. That's true. And New Caledonia as well. They have 1 time zone for the whole country. Can you believe that? Huge country. Yes, it is just 1. Next question. Yes, China's huge. I know they have just Chinese Standard Time for the whole country. Isn't that wild? Wrong country. Which defunct country was established on December 30th, 1922? Which country that does not exist anymore was established on December 30th, 1922? Julio got it first. It's the USSR, or the Soviet Union. Very good, Julio and Veer. 1 time zone is a lot easier, but I feel bad for people who it's 9 a.m. and it's the middle of the night, it's still dark out. But yeah, 1 party rule, 1 rule, 1 time zone, says James Brown. Isn't that true? Next question. Which country's highest point is only 8 meters or 10 feet? Which country's highest point is only 8 meters or 10 feet? Not the Bahamas, not Denmark, not the Netherlands, and not Nauru. You would think the Netherlands, but it is not that. There's a country that is even lower than Nauru. Julio got it. It's the Maldives. Yes, Julio got it. The answer is the Maldives. Let me get another drink. I promise I don't drink these all the time. I promise. I only really drink them during live streams. I promise you. Yeah, the Maldives is technically sinking, along with a few other countries. Middle East questions will come up later, Omar, I promise. Oh, this one's kind of the Middle East. 10 feet is 3 meters. Well, that's what I got the fact from the book is. Darren wants to challenge my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law has no interest on being on my channel. He doesn't want me to say his like name or occupation or anything like that. But I bet he would love to do something like that. He's a big supporter of my channel. So yeah, anyway. What body of water borders Sudan? What body of water borders Sudan? What body of water borders Sudan? DR got it. It's the Red Sea. Very good. Hey, Ludmila's here. It is the Red Sea. Yes. The Red Sea. Darren would know less than him. I'd be surprised. It has been a minute, Ludmila. Good to see you. Next question. What country is named after a southern African desert? What country is named after a southern African desert? DR got it. It is Namibia. Very good. It is Namibia. Very, very good. Next question. Which countries border Mexico? You have to give me all of them. Which 2 countries border Mexico? I asked this to my brother-in-law. He said Brazil and Panama. Julio got it. It's the USA and Guatemala. Belize actually does not border Mexico. It just borders Guatemala. So the answer is the US and Guatemala. Very good, Julio. I know it's just got stuffy. Okay, anyway. What is the tallest building in Malaysia? What is the tallest building in Malaysia? What is the tallest building in Malaysia? DR got it. It's the Petronas Towers. Very good. But Amelia, you'll have to beat DR because you're both very fast. It is the Petronas Tower. It's very good. Next question. Greenland is an autonomous region of what country? Greenland is an autonomous region of what country? DR got it. It's Denmark. Very good. And everyone else knows it too. Very good. It is Denmark. Next question. What capital city was formerly called Christiana? What capital city was formerly called Christiana? It's not Copenhagen. James Brown got it. It is Oslo. Very good, James. The answer is Oslo. Next question. What country became independent from Britain on January 1st, 1901? I don't know, JJ. I would just say keep refreshing. I'm sorry that you're having a lag. Slim had got it. It's Australia. I knew if I just waited a moment, it would pop up. But Slim had got the answer. It is Australia. Next question. Any questions about Finland? I know that there is one, Veer. If you're having lag, I just say refresh because I'm not having any lag right now. Everything's popping up right when I ask it, so I'm not sure. Next question. Which continent has the most countries? Which continent has the most countries? DR got it first. It is Africa. Yes, the answer is Africa with, I think, officially 54 countries. It is Africa. Next question. What body of water separates Great Britain and France? They used to be very poor in Christiana, says James Brown. Well, not so much anymore. DR got it. It's the English Channel. Very good. The English Channel is its name. Oh, don't worry, happy squirrels. You're fine. It is the English Channel. Next question, and you have to give me all of them again. What are the national languages of Luxembourg? There are 3 of them. What are the national languages of Luxembourg? Give me all 3 official languages of Luxembourg. And Ludmila got it. It is Luxembourgish, French, and German. Very good. Looks like a couple of you guys got it too. But it is, I see Elle got it too. And Veer got it too. It is French, German, and Luxembourgish. Next question. What is the northeastern region of China known as? What is the northeastern region of China known as? DR got it. It's Manchuria. Very good. The answer is Manchuria. Almost Inner Mongolia, Farouk. I almost put that as a question, but I figured Manchuria would be easier to describe. Next question. What is the world's tallest mountain if you measure it from the ocean floor? Hi, Seth. Welcome. So glad to have you here. What's the world's tallest mountain if you measured it from the ocean floor? It is not Mount Everest, Stephen. It is not the Ecuador one. It's not Aconcagua. And it's not Mauna Loa or Kilauea. But you're very close. Not K2. It's Mauna Kea. DR got it. It is Mauna Kea. There is a difference between Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. Mauna Kea is from the seabed up, is taller than Everest, but we don't really count things below the water. It has to be on land, right? Next question. What is the largest of the Channel Islands? Which island out of the Channel Islands is the largest? DR got it. It's Jersey. Very good, DR. The answer is Jersey. Next question. I'm seeing all kinds of answers for that, but it is Jersey. I almost answered or said the same question again. What is the tallest mountain outside of the Himalayas? What is the tallest mountain outside of the Himalayas? I think the 8 highest mountains, I want to say, are in the Himalayas. It's not Kilimanjaro. It is Aconcagua. Happy Squirrels got it. It is definitely Aconcagua. Aconcagua is almost at the same height as Himalayans, but it is in Argentina. Next question. What does Sahara translate to in English? The word Sahara comes from an Arabic word meaning what? Veer got it. It is desert. Yes, the Sahara Desert is the desert. Very good, everybody. Awesome. You all got it. Next question. It's like chai tea, exactly. What country ceased to exist on April 28th, 1992? What country ceased to exist on April 28th, 1992? It was Yugoslavia. Good job, Ludmila. It was Yugoslavia. I think Czechoslovakia was January 1st, 92, but it was Yugoslavia that broke up officially on April 28th, 1992. Yes, Africa, home of desert, and lake. That's true, because Lake Chad means lake. Next question. Which Canadian provinces are landlocked? There are 2 of them. Which 2 Canadian provinces are landlocked? And yes, Hudson Bay counts. Oh, wow, DR, that was so fast. Alberta and Saskatchewan. That was very, very fast, DR. Very good. Alberta and Saskatchewan. Next question. What is the tallest building in Canada? For whatever reason, a lot of Canada questions came up on here. Accidentally. It's my fault. DR got it. It's the CN Tower. Yes, the CN Tower. And apparently it's the tallest tower, like not just like a building. Like, if that makes any sense. It's the tallest tower in the world. I did not give DR the answers, Veer. He's just very, very fast. Next question. What South American country is named after the equator? What South American country is named after the equator? DR got it first. It's Ecuador. Yes, Ecuador. Very, very good. Stephen got it. Farouk got it. Mohan's here. Just going to give up and watch. That's okay. You can just relax to the sound of my voice. That's totally fine, Mohan. Mohsen. I think it was. Anyway. Next question. What is the southernmost part of Florida? What is the southernmost part of Florida and also the United States in general? DR got it. It's Key West. Very good. It is Key West. Brian's playing roulette while watching. That's pretty cool. You could get some key lime pie there, Al. Next question. Oh, let's see who saw my video or just knows this fact. Who was the first to reach the South Pole? Who was the first to reach the South Pole? Who was the first person to make it to the South Pole? DR got it. It's Roald Amundsen. Very good. I really liked that little book that I read for the South Pole. It is Roald Amundsen. Next question. What was the capital of the Soviet Union? What was the capital of the Soviet Union? L got it. It's Moscow. Yes, it was Moscow. Now that it's Russia, it's still Moscow, but it was the capital of the Soviet Union as well. Next question. What are the two branches of the Nile River called? What are the two branches of the Nile River called? DR got it. It's the blue and white. Yes, the blue Nile and the white Nile that merge together in Sudan to make the Nile River. Next question. What's the capital of Jamaica? What is the capital of Jamaica? Where does that come from? And very good. It's Kingston. Very good, VR. It is Kingston. Everyone else got it too. It is Kingston. Make sure you don't say Kingstown because that's another capital city. Jamaica is Kingston. Very good, Kingston. Look at you guys. The White Nile comes from Ethiopia. I hope I'm not getting them mixed up. And the Blue Nile comes from Lake Victoria. They merge in Khartoum, Sudan to become the Nile River. Pretty sure that's right. Next question. In what country can you visit the Santa Claus Village amusement park? In what country can you visit the Santa Claus Village amusement park? There you go. Veer got it. It's Finland. I told you there is a Finland question in here. It is Finland. I was telling my brother-in-law when I was in England with the family we were staying with. They had little kids. And they were telling me somehow Santa came up. And they were like, yeah, we met Santa. We went to the North Pole, went to his workshop. But I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, like it was no big. So I asked their mom, and she's like, yeah, there's a place in Finland where you can go meet Santa at the workshop. And it sounds so cool. I talked about it at length in my Finland video because it's the neatest place you can meet Santa. Next question. What is the largest island in Japan? What is the largest island in Japan? DR got it. It's Honshu. Yes. Honshu is the answer. Going to Lapland sounds really cool, JJ. Honshu is the answer. Next question. In what city can you find O'Hare International Airport? In what city can you find O'Hare International Airport? DR got it. It's Chicago. Yes, it is located in Chicago in the USA. Next question. What is the largest Russian city on the Pacific coast? What is the largest Russian city on the Pacific coast? DR got it. It's Vladivostok. Very good, DR. It is Vladivostok. And Farouk as well got it. Awesome. It's Vladivostok. DRVP, Master of Geography. Isn't that true? I just have very smart subscribers. You guys are all so intelligent. Next question. What is the smallest independent country in South America? What is the smallest independent country in South America? It is Suriname. Very good, DR. Yes, the answer is Suriname is the smallest Uruguay is just behind Farouk. It is Suriname. Next question. In what city can you find Imam Khomeini International Airport? Where is it in South America? It's in the north by Guyana and French Guiana. Oh, hold on, we've got a pod. You can't see it, but I can. Stop. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Hold on. 1 second, please. 1 second. You guys have all got it. Don't worry. I have to go back and see who got it first. I think it was DR. Yeah, the bot is now visible. Give me 1 second while there we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like DR got it first. It is in Tehran, in Iran. Very good. It is Tehran. Farouk and Brian also got it. That made me realize I meant to ask you during the mini game at the beginning. Out of those 30 airports I gave, one of them is the largest airport in the world. So I'll make that a bonus question. What is the largest airport in the world? I mentioned it in my opening mini quiz. DR is superior in geography. Everyone's a genius at something. Don't worry about it. Everyone's an expert in something or other. What's the largest airport in the world? It is not Singapore or Heathrow, surprisingly. It was one of the 30 airports. If you were here for the beginning, one of the 30 airports that I mentioned. One of them was the largest in the world, like by far. DR has gotten a lot wrong. I have noticed that, but usually DR gets it like right off the bat. When you know the answer, you know the answer. Fear doesn't remember any of the airports. Not Dubai, not Frankfurt. I will give you a hint that it's an airport that many, many people need to travel to. Oh, dear, got it. It's King Fahd. Yes, it's the King Fahd Airport in Saudi Arabia. It has to be huge because it's the airport for everyone going to Mecca. So it has to be gigantic, right? Plus, it's Saudi Arabia, and everything there has to be super extravagant. So yes, it is the King Fahd Airport. Is the largest airport in the world. Next question. In what country can you find Dresden? In what country can you find the city of Dresden? Yeah, it makes sense once you think about it. I guess I'll give that to Veer. Germany? There we go. And Julio, too. The answer is Germany. It is located in Germany. Speaking of Germany, what was the capital of West Germany? When Germany was split in two, what was the capital of West Germany? What was the capital of West Germany? DR got it. It was Bonn. Very good. It was Bonn. You'd think it would be Berlin, but that was actually the capital of East Germany. They made Bonn the capital of West Germany. Next question. What is the largest city in Canada by population? There's also a lot of population questions on here. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just kind of happened. DR got it first. It's Toronto. Wow, that's pretty cool, James Brown. It is Toronto. Next question. What treaty was signed by 12 countries on December 1st, 1959? What treaty was signed by 12 countries on December 1st, 1959? It was not NATO. The CEE? No, I'm not sure what that is. Not the Geneva Convention. Happy Squirrels has to drive home. So have a great night to you too, Happy Squirrels. Thanks so much. B Guy got it. It's the Antarctic Treaty. Very good, B Guy. Congrats. It is the Antarctic Treaty. The treaty to confirm that Antarctica doesn't belong to anyone and will only be used for scientific purposes. Next question. There is a treaty for that, yes. Skinny Legend, it's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Next question. Who was the first president of the French Fifth Republic? Who was the first president of the French Fifth Republic? DR got it. It was Charles de Gaulle. Very good. Charles de Gaulle is the answer. Yes. Everyone else got it too because that's an easy Next question. What are the official languages of Tanzania? You have to give me all three of them. What are the official languages of Tanzania? Brian, it might be lagging. Some people have been saying that it's lagging, but everyone else is also very fast, so it might be both. That's two of them, Farouk. You have to give me all three for it to count. All three of them. It's not a DR. You have to give me all three of them. What are the three official languages of Tanzania? Let me grab another drink while you guys think. Not that DR. Shona is spoken primarily in Zimbabwe, not Tanzania. Although there could be people speaking Shona in Tanzania. Nope. And that's not it, Veer. Setswana is mostly spoken down in Botswana. Let's see who can get all three of them. You guys are so close. What are the three official languages of Tanzania? James, you got to give me all three. Not just one at a time. What are the three official languages of Tanzania? Who knows all three of them? I know you're all scratching your heads. You guys are all this close. Making sure that I'm not lagging. Okay. I know you're all thinking hard. What are the three official languages of Tanzania? Oh, hopefully it's not lagging. Ask a Tanzanian, says Mohan. Elle got it. It's English, Swahili, and French. Yes. Good job, Elle. It is English, French, and Swahili. Very, very good. Next question. What country unified into one kingdom in 1861? What country unified into one kingdom in 1861? Julio got it. It was Italy. Yes, that's when the Kingdom of Italy was formed. Good job, Julio. Next question. What is the capital of Kenya? What is the capital of Kenya? What is the capital of Kenya? Veer got it first. It's Nairobi. Very good, Veer. The answer is Nairobi. Next question. What body of water splits Istanbul in two? What body of water splits Istanbul in two? Good job, DR. It's the Bosphorus Strait. Yes, the answer is the Bosphorus Strait. Very good. Everyone else got it too. Next question. What is the northernmost state of the United States? What is the northernmost state of the United States? Veer got it. It's Alaska. Very good. The answer is Alaska. Everyone else got this too. Next question. What is the northernmost state of the continental United States? So out of the 48, excluding Alaska and Hawaii, what is the northernmost state? It is actually not Maine. It is Minnesota. Good job, GR. Minnesota has a place that's actually higher up than Maine, believe it or not. Okay. Next question. This one might be a little easier. What are the official languages of Canada? What are the official languages of Canada? I'm not even going to tell you how many they are. I just want to see. Yep, Veer got it. It's French and English. Very good. Just French and English are the official languages. Very, very good. Next question. In what city? Oh my gosh, so many of you got it right. I'm proud of you guys. In what city can you find the Piazza San Marco? In what city can you find the Piazza San Marco? DR got it first. It's Venice. Very good. That is located in Venice. Very, very good. Next question. What body of water separates Spain and Morocco? Yes, it is also sinking as well. What body of water separates Spain and Morocco? DR got it. It's the Strait of Gibraltar. Very good. The Strait of Gibraltar. Next question. This one might be tricky. What is Russia's largest island? What is the largest island belonging to Russia? Oh my gosh, DR, you got it. It's Sakhalin. Very good. Wow, that was so awesome. That's a hard one. It's Sakhalin. Very good. James says there's a 4 to 6 second time lag in Europe. Yeah, I would say just refresh the page and maybe that'll help. I don't know what else to say. But yes, that is the largest island in Russia. Next question. In what country can you find the northernmost point in Africa? Good point, Dr. Pickle. It is not Morocco. It is Tunisia. Good job, Dr. Pickle. The answer is Tunisia. It's in Tunisia. There's even a little place you can go and take your picture there. It's in Tunisia. I'm going to pin your comment, Dr. Pickle. If it'll let me. There we go. I'm going to pin that up to the top to hopefully help other people. All right, next question. What is the only communist country outside of Asia? What is the only communist country outside of Asia? Fear got it first. It's Cuba. Very good. When I asked this to my brother-in-law, he said Russia. And I said, well, most of Russia is in Asia. And he goes, really? So yeah, the answer is Cuba. Next question. What did Britain transfer to China on July 1st, 1997? Veer, no country has ever really been communist. DR got it. It's Hong Kong. Yes, hey, Takashi's here. It was Hong Kong. Don't say OPMP, guy. That they've been transferring that for a long time. Hong Kong is the answer. Very good. Next question. What is Canada's biggest island? What is Canada's biggest island? What's the biggest island belonging to Canada? DR got it. It is Baffin Island. Yes, Baffin Island is the answer. It's Baffin Island. Next question. What is the capital of Tennessee, USA? What is the capital of Tennessee in the USA? It's the capital of Tennessee. DR got it. It's Nashville. It looks like you have a very sentimental love for it. It is Nashville. Next question. What is the second largest desert in the world? What is the second largest desert in the world? What's the world's second largest desert? It is not the Gobi. Not by a long shot. So many people guessing Gobi. It is not that even by far. Julio, Antarctica is the largest. The Sahara is the third. Hey, Gareth. Anyway, no one's got it yet. But Julio's on the right track. Antarctica is the largest. The Sahara is the third largest desert in the world, surprisingly. Nope, no one's got it yet. You're all missing the big one. Elle, you're very close. Not just Siberia, because Siberia is technically just in Russia. Yeah, Antarctica is a desert. So therefore, what is the second largest desert? I'll give that to Veer, the North Pole, the Arctic. It's called the Arctic Desert. Yep, there you go, Takashi. The Arctic Desert. Because a desert is defined by how much precipitation it gets. So it doesn't actually rain. It's just very, very cold. Good job. Next question. Which country completely surrounds Lesotho? What country completely surrounds Lesotho? And Takashi got it. It's South Africa. Very good. Takashi got it first. The answer is South Africa. Next question. What countries border Sweden? I suppose so, Dr. Pickle. Apparently. What countries border Sweden? It's not at L. Give me both. There are two of them. Waffen Waffle got it. It's Norway and Finland. That's it. Just Norway and Finland. Very, very good. I got distracted because I looked at my viewer count and that's the highest it's ever been. So thank you guys. Elle got it wrong and they're Swedish. Yes. Denmark and Sweden do have a bridge, but that's technically not a land border. Oh no, Takashi heard Switzerland. I was wondering. Johan lives there. Cool. But yes, the answer is just Norway and Finland, technically. Yes. Next, Johan lives in Norway. Thanks, Farouk. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you being here too. Yes, for Finland. Next question. What bird went extinct on Mauritius? What bird went extinct on Mauritius? DR got it. It's the dodo bird. Yes, it was the dodo. Good job, everybody. The dodo bird. Next question. What is the capital of Kuwait? What is the capital of Kuwait? Yes, the Nordics and Scandinavians are uniting up there. Julio got it first. It is Kuwait City. Very good. That's one of the easy ones, right? Everyone else is getting it too. It is Kuwait City. Next question. Speaking of deserts, what is the UI? That's a good question. I'm not sure what that refers to. Speaking of deserts, what is the driest desert in the world? What is the driest desert in the world? DR got it. It's the Atacama. Very good. It is the Atacama Desert, where some parts of it have not had any rainfall ever. User interface. Thanks, Waffen Waffle. That makes sense. It's also us last week. Yeah, I do recycle some questions on purpose just to see if you guys remembered. I usually ask what the largest island in Japan is. Often also. Wow, that was so hard to say. Next question. Which U.S. state shares a name with a Great Lake? What U.S. state shares a name with a Great Lake? DR got it. It's Michigan. Very good, DR. It is Michigan. Next one. Okay, I wasn't sure how to exactly phrase this. So, what shape can you find on the EU flag? What shape can you find on the EU flag? A circle of stars. You can't say that any better than that. Good job, DR. I was just going for stars, but then it's like, oh, someone's going to say circles because it's a circle of stars. So we'll give that to DR. That's true. It is stars is what I was going for, but they do form a circle. So I wasn't sure how to phrase that question. But yes, good job, everybody. Next question. What French landmark was originally named Place de l'Étoile? What French landmark was originally named Place de l'Étoile, or the place of the stars, it means? What French landmark was originally named Place de l'Étoile? Good job, Farouk. It is the Arc de Triomphe. Very, very good, Farouk. The answer is the Arc de Triomphe. Although, Versailles is a good guess. Next question. Which country borders the Gambia? What's that? The Arc de Triomphe? I'm not sure. DR got it. It's Senegal. Yes. Senegal surrounds the Gambia. Farouk is Parisian. So there you go. Good job, Farouk. Next question. What imaginary line passes through Burkina Faso? What imaginary line passes through Burkina Faso? It's not the equator. At least I hope not. I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it's not. It is the prime meridian. I'll give that to DR. It is the Greenwich, the prime meridian, we call it. In what symbols would you find on the EU? It's much better, Gareth. Thank you. It is the prime meridian, we call it in America, the prime meridian line. Now, this one's really interesting. What is the only African country to observe daylight savings? Only one country in Africa has daylight savings time. What is it? Isn't that interesting? Just one. Liberia is a good guess. You'd think it would be because they've got a lot of similar things with America, but it's not that. South Africa would have been my guess. It's not South Africa, along with Nigeria, because anyway, I got distracted because Elle got the answer right. It's Morocco. Yes, good job, Elle. The answer is Morocco. You would think it would be. See, I forgot the name of the prime meridian. You're American. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, you would think it would be like a British or American leaning. I see. Bring up the UI. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would just refresh the page, I guess. Tunisia was doing it, says Farouk. How interesting. Maybe my information I got from a book was from 2020, so maybe it's a little old. I don't know. Anyway, next question. What are the colors on the flag of Tonga? I was doing it, I see, Farouk. No longer, apparently. Good for them. What are the colors on the flag of Tonga? DR got it first. It is red and white. Slide the red dot all the way to the end. Thanks, Skinny Lynn. That's a much easier way to say it. Yes, it is red and white. Their flag is red and white. Next question. What is the capital of Lithuania? What is the capital of Lithuania? Let's see who gets it first. Elle got it first. It is Vilnius. Very good. It is Vilnius. Very, very, very good. Next question. Which countries border Andorra? Don't worry, Veer. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Which countries border Andorra? You have to give me both of them. Julio got it. It's France and Spain. Very good. France and Spain. Good job, Johan, also. I see you there. But in this game, I need both or all answers. Not one at a time for this one. It's France and Spain. Next question. How many time zones does India have? How many time zones does India have? I'm going to wait and see who gets it first. Well, JJ, they can't have none. They have to have. Graham Richardson got it first. It is just one. One. Oh, cool. Gareth says Morocco began to observe daylight savings in 2018. How interesting. I wonder why they started. But yes, India only has one time zone, just Indian Standard Time. Isn't that interesting? Okay, there won't be any more. India and China hand in hand time zones. There won't be any more time zone questions, I promise. Next question. What is the most populous country in the Southern Hemisphere? What is the most populous country in the Southern Hemisphere? Nigeria is not in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm pretty sure. MVP got it. It's Indonesia. Very good. Indonesia is the answer. Yes. Believe it or not, it is Indonesia. Next question on a related note. What is the most spoken language in the Southern Hemisphere? What is the most spoken language in the Southern Hemisphere? It's not English or Spanish. Everyone's guessing English and Spanish. It is neither of those. Believe it or not. It is Portuguese. Very good, Julio. It is Portuguese is the most common language spoken in the Southern Hemisphere. Next question. What body of water borders Azerbaijan? What body of water borders Azerbaijan? My nose just stuffed up. My goodness. DR got it. It's the Caspian Sea. Very good. The answer is the Caspian Sea. Next question. Oh, good job, Anton, as well. In what country was Albert Einstein born? He lived in a lot of countries over his life, but which country was he born in? I hope I don't have COVID either. It was Germany. Farouk got it first. The answer was Germany. He was born in Germany. Pretty sure I don't have COVID. I was out yesterday, so if I do, I'll find out tomorrow, I guess. Anyway, next question. What is the largest airport in Great Britain? What is the largest airport in Great Britain? DR got it first. It's Heathrow. Yes, it is the Heathrow International Airport. Everyone's going to get this one. Next question. What is the highest point in Brazil? What is the highest point in Brazil? Where does the name come from? It's a neighborhood in London, the Heathrow neighborhood where they built the airport. I learned that while making trivia like 3 weeks ago. It's not Mount Roraima. There's one, it's probably one of those like, what is the highest point contained within Brazil? Because Roraima is on the border of Venezuela and Guyana. So it probably is Roraima. It's not Aguas Negras. Pleasant Neighborhood no more, says isn't that true? It is Pico de the Jesus Mountain. It's not the Jesus Mountain. It is not that. I forget what it's called, but it's not. It's not that one. There you go, Julio. It's Pico de Neblina. Very good, Julio. It is Pico de Neblina. It's the highest point contained entirely within Brazil. Because let's be real, Mount Roraima is probably higher than that. It's not Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf is in the bay. The Jesus Mountain is not in the bay. You should look up what it's actually called. It's not called the Jesus Mountain. But anyway. On which Japanese island can you find Sapporo? On which Japanese island can you find Sapporo? The town of Sapporo. Very good, DR. It is Hokkaido. Very good. Oh, look at all the answers there. Perfect, you guys. You all got it. It is Hokkaido. Perfect. Perfect. Next question. What is the highest point in Canada? You are so smart, Veer. My subscribers are the smartest people. Elle doesn't know a single Japanese island. Oh, dear. Hi, Maureen. Welcome. DR got it. It's Mount Logan. Very good, DR. The answer is Mount Logan. Next question. In what country can you find Milford Sound? In what country can you find Milford Sound? It is on an island, BI. DR got it. It's New Zealand. Very good. The answer is New Zealand on the South Island. Next question. What is the highest mountain in Malaysia? Oh, Veer's been to Milford Sound. That's so cool. I'm sure it's so lovely. What is the highest mountain in Malaysia? The chat dies. Not Kalimantan, no. Nordics United. I love all the Nordic people here. So many of you. Good job, Glenn. It is Kinabalu. Very, very good, Glenn. It is Mount Kinabalu. And part 2 of that question, what island is Mount Kinabalu located on? What island is Mount Kinabalu located on? DR got it. It's Borneo. Yes, the answer is Borneo. Next question. This might be a tricky one. Let's see. What is the largest island in the British Indian Ocean Territory? What is the largest island in the British Indian Ocean Territory? Good job, DR. It's Diego Garcia. That was so fast. The answer is Diego Garcia. Very good. Next question. What is the most populous city in Australia? Oh, I'm sorry to see that, JJ. I can see you now, but yeah, I don't know. Sydney is the answer. DR got it first. It is Sydney. Yes, Sydney is the answer. Next question. For some reason, I was on a roll of like most populous or second most populous places. So, next question is, what is the second most populous city in the USA? Fear's been to Sydney too. You've been everywhere, Fear. My goodness. What is the second most populous city in the United States? DR got it first. It's Los Angeles, or LA, as everyone calls it down there. Nobody says Los Angeles down there. Everyone says LA. But yes, good job, everybody. It is LA. Next question. What is the most populous city in New Zealand? What is the most populous city in New Zealand? It is Auckland. Very good, DR. Everyone else got it too. It is Auckland. Very good. The answer is Auckland. Next question. What is the smallest country in Africa? Fear's been to Auckland too. You've been all over. I wonder if you've been to this place. What is the smallest country belonging to Africa? It is not Lesotho. Gibraltar is technically not part of Africa. Sao Tome is pretty close, DR. There we go. John got it. It is Seychelles. Yes. Skinny Legend, the Gambia is the smallest in mainland Africa, but Seychelles is the smallest country belonging to Africa. So good job, John Hawley. That's awesome. Next question. Back to populations. What is the second most populous city in Mexico? What is the second most populous city in Mexico? Because we all know that Mexico City is gigantic. They've got like 9 million people there. So what's number 2? It is not Guadalajara or Monterrey or Veracruz. There's a lot of cities. So Campbell got it. It's Tijuana. Very good. Campbell got it first. The answer is Tijuana. Next question. What is the second most populous city in Spain? What is the second most populous city in Spain? DR got it. It's Barcelona. Very good. It is Barcelona. Good job, everybody. Next question. Oh, here's one for the Nords, the Scandinavians. What Swedish town has 4 chemical elements named after it? And you guys will have to tell me if I'm pronouncing it right. Hey, Mandy J and Little J is here. Good to see you. What Swedish town has 4 chemical elements named after it? Elle got it. It is Ytterby. Is that how you say it? Ytterby? Ytterby? I'm not sure. Ytterby? 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 Maybe, I don't know. But I've always said Ytterby. Pretty close. Okay, I'll take it. Very good, Elle. Next question. What is the largest country in Africa? What is the largest country in Africa? What is the largest? Julio got it. It's Algeria. Very good, Julio. A lot of you guys got it too. It is Algeria. Oh, don't worry, Vera. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. The answer is Algeria. Next question. Which London castle was commissioned by William the Conqueror? What London castle was commissioned by William the Conqueror? Thank you, Sean. The Tower. Very good, Veer. It is the Tower of London. The Tower of London is the answer. Good job, everybody. It's the Tower of London, was commissioned by William the Conqueror. Isn't that so cool? I've been there, I can say that. Next question. What is the largest state in the continental United States? What is the largest state in the continental United States? DR got it. It's Texas. Very good. JJ, I see you there. Texas is the answer. Very good. Sean, Alaska would be correct if it wasn't continental. Continental means the 48 in the actual continent, not counting Alaska and Hawaii. Otherwise, it would be Alaska. But yes, the answer is Texas. Next question. What city completely surrounds the Vatican? What city completely surrounds the Vatican? Hawaii is a state here. The answer is Rome. Good job, DR. Yes, the answer is Rome. Oh my goodness, there's so many Romes popping up. Joseph, there you are. You said you'd be here. Yes, Veer, a lot of places belonging to other places were annexed, but officially Hawaii is a state. That was a lot of Romes that appeared. Good job, everybody. Next question. Oh my gosh, let me tell you after I ask it. In which South American city can you find Copacabana Beach? In which South American city can you find Copacabana Beach? It is Rio. Good job, DR. It is Rio de Janeiro. Very good. I'm expecting a lot of Rios. I started laughing because I almost wrote it as, in which South American city can you find Sugarloaf Mountain? And we were just talking about Sugarloaf Mountain. So good thing I put Copacabana Beach. Yeah, Joseph, I'm at my highest view count ever right now. I'm really excited about that. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. And thank you for everyone who's deciding to play trivia with me. If you're just here to relax and chill, that's fine too. Just relax to the sound of my voice. Next question. What mountain looms over Cape Town, South Africa? What mountain looms over Cape Town, South Africa? It is Table Mountain. Good job, DR. Yes, and JJ, and Charles, and Lindozy. It's Table Mountain. Hey, Yannick, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about you yesterday because I was reading about Switzerland. There'll be a video about Switzerland coming up very soon on my channel, so I was thinking about you, Yannick. Yes, Table Mountain. Skinny Legend asks how my Christmas was. It was good. It was very chill and relaxed. The sphere does actually look like a table. It's very, very flat. Federico is here. Good evening. Good evening. Gaming for Legends mom climbed Table Mountain. That's really cool. I'm dying to visit Cape Town one day. So when I'm there, I guess I have to climb Table Mountain. Moving on. Next question. Which Russian city is nicknamed the window to Europe? Which Russian city is nicknamed the window to Europe? It is St. Petersburg. Federico got that one. The answer is St. Petersburg. Look at all the St. Petersburgs. Good job, you guys. Pika says it's 2:28 a.m. I know it is so late over in Europe, but there's no time to do this. That'll help everybody, right? Next question. What is Greece's largest island? What is the largest island belonging to Greece? Julio got it first. It is Crete. Very good. Look at all the Cretes appearing. This is so cool. I'm now at my even highest view count ever. This is so neat. So there's a lot of Cretes appearing. Good job, everybody. It is Crete. Next question. What is the world's longest continental mountain range? What is the world's longest continental mountain range? And I say that because, DR got it. It's the Andes. Very good. It is the Andes mountain range. I say that because there is a mountain range under the Atlantic Ocean that is way longer than the Andes. It goes from like Antarctica to Greenland. So I wanted the continental mountain range, which is the Andes. Very, very good. Next question. What is the world's tallest waterfall? What is the world's tallest waterfall? DR got it. It's Angel Falls. Very good. The answer is Angel Falls. Angel Falls. Next question. What is the capital of Madagascar? And you have to spell it right. It is in Venezuela, yes, Sphere, Angel Falls. What is the capital of Madagascar? Okay, I think Julio got it. Antananarivo. Yes, it's a hard one to spell, but it is Antananarivo. Good job to Graham and DR as well. Yeah, actually, DR's right. Niagara is like not even one of the biggest waterfalls. Iguazu Falls is like so much bigger than Niagara Falls. But it does have a lot of history associated with it. But good job to Joseph as well. Antananarivo. It's a hard one to spell. Next question. What is the capital of Turkey? What is the capital of Turkey? Julio got it first. It is Ankara. Very good. I was wondering if I could trick anyone to say Istanbul. Oh, I got Veer. But it is Ankara. Very, very good, everybody. Next question. What is the second most populous city in Germany? Anton's living in Ankara. That's so cool. I got your city. That's neat. Hold on, Sean. I'll answer that. Johann got it first. It is Hamburg. Hamburg is the answer. So many Munichs popping up, but the answer is Hamburg. Very good, Johann. Let me see. I have to scroll up. I'm not used to having so many people here playing. Sean asked if I'm a school geography teacher. I used to teach preschool actually, but yeah, that's the only formal teaching that I've ever done besides tutoring. I've tutored from like ages 4 to 20. I tutored at the college level, the high school level. DR learned it was Munich 10 years ago. Wow. So one of us is right. One of us is outdated. Next question. What sea is located within the Atlantic Ocean with no land borders? What sea is located in the Atlantic Ocean with no land borders? Good job, DR. It's the Sargasso Sea. Yes. The Sargasso Sea does not touch any land, but it's its own sea in the middle of the Atlantic. It's pretty wild. Next question. What is the capital of Peru? Why? I think it's the Atlantic currents. Oh my gosh, I just brushed the mic. Julio got it, by the way. It's Lima. Very good. Julio got it first. The currents in the Atlantic are so strong that there's a sea within the Atlantic Ocean. It's called the Sargasso Sea. Look at all these limas appearing. Good job, everybody. I see all these limas. Awesome, awesome. Basma, I wrote these questions, so you can't find them anywhere. I made them up myself. Next question. Here we go. This one's going to be interesting. What is the most populous city in India? What is the most populous city in India? I wonder because there's a lot of populous cities. Anton got it first. It's Mumbai. Very good. Oh, there's a lot of Mumbais popping up. The answer is Mumbai. Good job, Anton. The answer is Mumbai. I can see you, JJ. I promise. It's just other people pop up before you. I promise I see you, JJ. But yes, the answer is officially Mumbai. Next question. In what country can you find Tipperary? In what country can you find the town of Tipperary? DR got it first. It is Ireland. Yes, the answer is Ireland. Sean, I hope you would get that one. You sound very Irish based on your name. Next question. What is the capital of Alaska? What is the capital of Alaska? Sean lives in Tipperary. That's so cool. I love it. DR got it. It is Juneau. Juneau, surprisingly, not Anchorage. Anchorage is the most populous city, but Juneau is the capital. And kudos to everyone spelling it right, because it's a really weird spelling. You think like the way Uraj, I think your name is, you'd think it would be spelled like that, but it's not. Alaska is the best state, says Veer. Okay. Hi, Daddy Cheese. Welcome. Next question. What desert takes up most of Mongolia? What desert takes up most of Mongolia? Don't worry, Yaraj. You got it right. It's just you spelled it the normal way. Julio got it first. It is the Gobi Desert. The answer is the Gobi Desert. And yes, I see you, JJ. It's just Julio and Federico got it first in my chat. Yeah, strange capitals, right? It is the Gobi Desert. Next question. What are the basalt columns on the coast of Northern Ireland known as? What are the basalt columns on the coast of Northern Ireland known as? Federico got it first. It's the Giant's Causeway. Very good, Federico. Fear says rocks. It is the Giant's Causeway. Yes, here comes all the Giant's Causeways. Good job, you guys. You guys are all so smart. Next question. Elle and Fear, you guys are a comedy team up there in Scandinavia. Next question. What is the capital of Indiana? What's the capital of the U.S. state of Indiana? Geology is a hoot. That's true, Fear. DR got it. It's Indianapolis. Yes, the answer is Indianapolis. Next question. In what country can you find the island of New Britain? In which country would you find the island of New Britain? Not the Solomon Islands. That's very close, DR. Not India, Lily Dream. That's a good guess. DR got it. It's Papua New Guinea. Yes. Papua New Guinea is where you can find New Britain and New Ireland, too, along with other very unimaginatively named islands. Next question. What is the highest mountain in Iran? Where's Old Guinea? Guinea is in Africa. Not Alborz. Good guess. Anton is Iranian. Man, I'm just checking every box for you, Anton, and you got it. It is Mount Damavand. Very good. It is Mount Damavand. Damavand. Yes. Very good. Iranian living in Ankara. Awesome, Anton. Next question. What is Japan's currency called? What is Japan's currency called? DR got it first. It's the yen. I imagine everyone's going to get this one. Good job, everybody. I see you all. Yen. Too many of you to call out, but good job, everybody. It is the yen. Next question. Who founded the city of Alexandria? Who founded the city of Alexandria? History question. DR got it first. It was Alexander the Great. Yes, Alexander the Great is the answer. Everyone else got it too. Good job, everybody. It is Alexander the Great. Next question. What is the lowest country in Europe? What is the lowest country in Europe? DR got it first. It's the Netherlands. Yes, that one's pretty easy. It is the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Look at all these Netherlands popping up. It is the Netherlands. Ryan's here, and Ryan's back home from Arizona. Awesome. Welcome, Ryan. Next question. What is the lowest place on Earth? What is the lowest place on Earth? Let's see who gets it first. What's the lowest place on Earth? Well, not the Mariana Trench, like on Earth. Not underwater. The core. It is the Dead Sea. Marine, I assume, is the Dead Sea. That's what I was going for. I should have been more specific. On the surface of the Earth is the Dead Sea. Yeah, not Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. That's way below the ocean. Anyway, I should have been more specific. I'm sorry, guys. Next question. Who do the Canary Islands belong to? Who do the Canary Islands belong to? DR got it. It is Spain. Yes, they belong to Spain. I only have one more page of questions that I made. So since this is going really well, and my gosh, look at all these spades. Mr. Canary says L, haha. Dr. Pickle says birds. If you were at my trivia last week, you would know that the Canary Islands are not named after birds. If anyone remembers, what are the Canary Islands named after? They're not named after the canary birds. The birds are actually named after the islands. Yep, DR got it as dogs. It comes from the Latin word canine. Canary dog. Canary. Canine. You know what I'm trying to say. It's named after dogs. Joseph was there. Next question. What is the third highest point in Africa? Because we all know number 1 is Mount Kilimanjaro. I won't say number 2 just in case someone guesses it. What is the third highest peak in Africa? It's on the border of the DRC and Uganda. Mount Kenya is number 2. That's why I didn't say it. Mount Kenya is the second. Lily Dream got it. It is Mount Stanley. Yes, the answer is Mount Stanley. Next question. What river runs through Kiev? What river runs through Kiev? Good job, DR. It's the Dnieper. Yes, Dnieper. Very good. The Dnieper River. Dnieper. Next question. This is an easy one. Where does the abominable snowman live? Where does the abominable snowman live? According to legend, I guess. According to folklore. Not just Tibet, Julio. It's a wide range, if you know what I mean. It's Tibet, it's Nepal, Johan. But there we go. Federico got the one I was looking for. The Himalayas. He lives throughout the Himalayas. Allegedly. The Himalayas is the answer I was looking for. But Nepal and Tibet are also correct. And parts of Bhutan, yes, Ryan. All throughout, just the Himalayas in general. Next question. Which country's capital is Cardiff? Also known as the Yeti, yes. Which country's capital is Cardiff? Cardiff. Federico got it first. It is Wales. Yes, the answer is Wales. Here come all the Waleses. That's so cool. I'm glad there's so many of you here playing. This is so awesome. Good job, everybody. Next question. In what country can you find Varna? In what country can you find the city of Varna? Varna. Good job, DR. It is Bulgaria. Yes, it is a beautiful city in Bulgaria. Next question. What is the oldest continuously inhabited capital city? What is the oldest continuously inhabited capital city? DR got it. It is Damascus. Very good. Hey, Daryl, welcome. You just missed a question about Wales. Oh, darn. Oh, well. But yes, the answer is Damascus is the answer. Damascus is much older than Jerusalem. Damascus in Syria, yes. Next question. Which civilization built the pyramids in Sudan? Esau. Okay, yeah. The question was what country's capital is Cardiff? Meroe is the place. Veer got it. The Nubians. That's what I was looking for. Meroe was their capital for a long time, but the Nubians was the answer I was looking for. Good job, Veer. It's actually not the Egyptians. Believe it or not, it was the Nubians copying the Egyptians. Fascinating history right here. Next question. What river flows through Varanasi? What river flows through the town of Varanasi? DR got it right off the bat. It's the Ganges. Yes, the Ganges River. Yes, there are more pyramids in Sudan than Egypt. That is very true. They have like hundreds of pyramids in Sudan. But yes, the answer is the Ganges River flows through Varanasi. Next question. What is the world's oldest still active volcano? Which volcano has been the most active throughout history? It's still active today. It's probably exploding right now. What's the world's oldest active volcano? The chat went really quiet. Whether everyone's thinking or Googling. Anton got it. It is Mount Etna. Yes, Mount Etna. I think in my book it said it was first, like the first recorded eruption was 1500 BCE, which is pretty cool. But yes, it is Mount Etna. Good job, Anton. JJ got it too. Very cool. Lots of good guesses here. Next question. In what country can you find Bitola? So I hope is how you say it. In what country can you find the city of Bitola? Bitola. Where can you find Bitola? Good job, Uri. I'm not sure how to say your name, but North Macedonia is actually not the answer. Oh my gosh. I read your answer wrong. You were very close though. Uri, it's not North Macedonia, but you were so close that I almost said that you were right. You're in the right area. Where can you find Bitola? There we go. Veer got it. It's Montenegro. I thought I saw Montenegro in the chat. It is Montenegro. That my bad. I know I've been doing this too long when I start reading your answers wrong. The next question. Which body of water separates Russia and Alaska? Which body of water separates Russia and Alaska? DR got it. It's the Bering Strait. Yes, the Bering Strait. Oh, Urash says Bitola is in North Macedonia. And so does DR, so I could be wrong. Let me see. I did not double check that. Now my microphone's going to beep. Correct. It is in Macedonia. Okay. Uraj, I am sorry. You are correct. It is in Macedonia. Maybe I just wrote the answer wrong. I am not sure. Okay. Next. Veer, don't worry about spelling. Like I can figure out what you're trying to say. Like there's a lot of different spellings here. Yes. Sorry, Uraj. Next question. What is the most populous city in Brazil? What is the most populous city in Brazil? St. Paul, it's Sao Paulo. So I'll give that to DR and I'll give that to Ululi for saying the right place. So they don't call it St. Paul, they call it Sao Paulo. It is Sao Paulo. Very, very good. It is Sao Paulo. Next question. What is the capital of Normandy, the department in France? What is the capital of Normandy? What is the capital of Normandy in France? It's not Le Havre, which, I mean, maybe I'm wrong too. I'm doubting myself. What's the capital of Normandy? Hopefully I got this right. No. Not Rennes. Not Calais. Not Cannes. I'm just hoping that, like, you guys aren't trying to say it but spelling it wrong because you guys are pretty close. What's the capital of Normandy? Graham got it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I wonder if it's just a typo. Well, I would like someone to have it. Caen? Okay, now I have to check. You might hear the beeping again. These last few questions I did not double check. Let me see. Maybe it's pronounced differently in different languages. Like Federico, maybe that's how it's pronounced down in Argentina. but that's not how I know it. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, Rouen and Cayenne are not the same. That is true. Cayenne is not the capital. I'm Googling it now. Cayenne is not the capital of Normandy. You don't know, says Daryl. Well, I'll give that to DR. It is Rouen. Rouen is the capital. It was Rouen. Yes, okay. We got that cleared. Next question. What is the most populous city in Morocco? You're not stupid, Daryl. Not at all. What is the most populous city in Morocco? DR got it. It's Casablanca. Very good. Here, look at all these Casablancas popping up. I love it. Great job, everybody. The answer is Casablanca. Next question. What is the capital of Tasmania in Australia? What is the capital of Tasmania? It's the capital of Tasmania. Oh, I think I'm getting a lag. Oh dear. Okay, there it goes. Pasma says it's Marrakesh, and they're Moroccan. I'll give that to DR and JJ, because JJ spelled it right. It is Hobart. JJ's been there. Cool. Got lag and refreshed. Yeah, I got lag for a minute too. It looks like my stream's starting to lag, but I'm almost out of questions, so that works. Marrakesh is definitely probably the most famous town in Morocco, but Casablanca is the highest population. It's probably close. Uri, thank you, Uri. There's so many different. Casablanca's English for Marrakesh. Are you sure? No, they're two different places. Anyway, Basma lives in Casablanca. Anyway, we're moving on. Skinny Legend has to go. It's 3 a.m. Yes, it's very late over in Europe. The airplanes are landing, and it's time for you to go. So, thank you very much, Skinny Legend. Next question. That is a loud one, my goodness. Where can you find Edinburgh of the Seven Seas? Where can you find Edinburgh of the Seven Seas? Thanks every now and then. I remember when you were there too. It was so fun. Yeah, I know. It's so late over there in Europe. Where can you find Edinburgh of the Seven Seas? It is not in Scotland. Not South Georgia. Hello, Ariane. Not St. Helena, JJ. You're very close. You're very close, JJ. Takashi got it. It's Tristan da Cunha. It is located in Tristan da Cunha. Isn't that interesting? St. Helena and Tristan da Cunha and Ascension Island are like fascinating places in the Atlantic. Next question. In what country can you find Incheon International Airport? Where is that? It's in the South Atlantic Ocean. In what country can you find Incheon International Airport? DR got it. It's South Korea. Very good, DR. It is South Korea. South Korea is the answer. Next question. What is the capital of Tuscany in Italy? What is the capital of Tuscany? Joseph was here for a South Korea question. Isn't that awesome? Finally. It is Florence. Good job, TR. Or Firenze, says Uri. It is Florence. Very good. Firenze. Now, this question, this is going to be the last one that I made. I put it on here because I remembered when I asked this ages ago and no one knew it. And Joseph, you were there. I remember you struggling. So let's see if you remember. What country's national symbol is the winged horse Chorima? What country's national symbol is the winged horse Chorima? What country's national symbol is the Chorima? The winged horse. It's not India. I remember you being there, Joseph. I remember you struggling. Oh, not Bhutan. Bhutan's is the thunder dragon. Not Mongolia, not Japan. It's not Wales, sister. Not Sri Lanka. Oh, sorry for the big sip. Not Chile. Not Scotland. That's a unicorn. What country's national symbol is the winged horse Chorima? Still a struggle. It's something that not a lot of people know. Scotland's is a unicorn. Not Nauru, Fear. Nice job. Guessing Nauru, but it's not Nauru. It's not even close. Not Indonesia, not Thailand. Good guess about Thailand, though, because they have a lot of fantastical animals in their culture. Monkey weather. Great job. It is North Korea. Good job, monkey weather. The answer is North Korea. Yes, and Evan got it too. North Korea. All right. That's it for the questions that I made for this week. So I've got my travel quiz book. And the second book of this series comes out in a few weeks. So I'm going to order it. And I'm so excited. So let's ask some more questions. Now, should we go easy or should we go hard? What do you think? We haven't done some of these hard ones for a while. I haven't finished the medium section, or else I would go with that. DRJJ Julio says hard. Veer says easy, please. L says hard. James says hard. All you guys have been here since the very beginning of my stream. It's almost been 2 hours. It's so cool. Dr. Pickle says easy. How about I throw up a poll? I can do that. It might take a second. Start a poll. We're going to go easy or hard. Trivia. Ask. All right. Let's see if that works. DR, they're not so hard that you wouldn't be able to answer them, I promise you. Let me take down this comment from Dr. Pickle. It was very helpful at the time, but we can unpin that one now. Both, says Bosma. Intermediate. Let's see. Looks like hard is narrowly winning. Oh no, I forgot the A key on my keyboard sometimes doesn't work. So that's meant to say trivia, but it just came out as trivia. Let's see. It's going. I haven't finished the medium section. I'm going through this book and trying to answer them. The medium one is the only one I haven't finished. So maybe we'll do the medium one next week. The first trivia of 2023. All right, it looks like hard is the winner. So I'll skip any questions that seem to be totally hard, but we're going to go into the hard section. What is the highest mountain in Rhineland-Palatinate? Oh my gosh. There are, I'm going to call it trivia from now on. Sounds like an app. James, I do not know because there are a lot of mountains there and I have no idea which one is the highest. I really do not. You got me, James. You got me. There's a lot of mountains in that area of the world. Where's the beginning? Here we go. All right. Oh, this one was fun. If you were here for some of these questions, I apologize, but now you have a leg up. So this quiz, because this is by Lonely Planet, it's a travel, like they make travel books. So these descriptions of places come from their travel books. So I will describe a place to you. If it's kind of hard, I'll give you the first letter because they give you the first letter in this to make it a little easier, but I'm going to challenge you guys. So the first description says, and listen carefully because there are some tricky things in here. After Cairo, this sprawling metropolis is the second driest world capital, rising above a long coastline of crumbling cliffs. To enjoy it, climb on the wave of chaos that spans high-rise condos built alongside pre-Columbian temples and fast Pacific breakers rolling toward noisy traffic snarls. Ooh, Santiago's a good guess. Takashi got it. It is Lima. Very good, Takashi. The answer is Lima, but Santiago's also a very good guess. Next description of a place. The closest thing to Eden left on the planet. Amid the sandy thorn scrub of the Kalahari Desert, its 15,000 square kilometers of champagne-colored rivers, papyrus-choked reed beds, and lily-covered lagoons represent one of the largest wetland wildernesses in the world. What place do you think that is? Let me see what that notification was. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Good job, DR. It's the Okavango. Very good. The Okavango Delta. I got a notification that at 6 o'clock my new video is up for you guys to enjoy. It's about Simon Bolivar. Next description. A curtain of fluttering prayer flags. A trekker's paradise, combining mountain views, golden temples, charming hill villages, and jungle wildlife watching. What place do you think that is? Fluttering prayer flags, mountain views. Veer got it. It's Nepal. Very good, Veer. Very, very good. The answer is Nepal. Next description. Ooh, this one's kind of tricky. Few areas in the world possess a more mystical pull than this tiny speck of land. Endowed with the most logic-defying statues on the planet, it emanates a magnetic, mysterious vibe. What place do you think that is? Good job, DR. It's Easter Island. Oh, a lot of you guys got that. I thought that would be hard. A lot of you guys got it. Good job. It is Easter Island. Next description. An oasis of indulgence dazzling in the desert, promising excitement, entertainment, fortune, and fame. Seeing is believing. Good job, Ryan. It is Las Vegas. Very good. Ryan got it first. It is Las Vegas. Oh, Dubai's a good guess, too. But the answer was Las Vegas. Next description of a place. No other city in northern England says medieval quite like here. A magnificent circuit of 13th century walls encloses a medieval spider's web of narrow streets. At its heart lies the immense, awe-inspiring Minster. I'll give that to Slim Hat and to L. It is York. I think Slim Hat was trying to write York very fast. It came out like that. But the answer is York, yes. Good job. The answer is York. Next description. Monument-lined boulevards, museums, classical bistros, and boutiques, enhanced by a new wave of multimedia galleries, creative wine bars, design shops, and tech startups. Good job, JJ. It is Paris. Awesome job. Good job, JJ. The answer is Paris. Yes. Next description. A pulsating powerhouse with burgeoning tech industries, posh restaurants and clubs, and an exploding art scene. This megacity is the face of modern Africa. What place do you think that is? Let's see. Good job, DR. It is Lagos. Yes. Oh, look at all this. Hey, Jazz, welcome. Lagos is the answer. Very, very good. Next description. No place on earth compares to this vast white wilderness of elemental forces, snow, ice, water, rock. What place do you think that is? Ooh, Iceland's a good guess. Slim had got it. It's the Antarctic. Yes, that's a description of the Antarctic. Very good. It was Antarctica. Next question. Next description. Get ready for Mammoth National Park's dynamic culture and world-class surfing and skiing. Filling in the gaps are the forests, mountains, lakes, beaches, and fjords that have made this one of the best hiking, locals call it tramping, destinations on the planet. There's a big hint in there. DR got it. It's New Zealand. Yes, the answer is New Zealand. It threw me off too with the fjords. You'd think automatically Norway, right, JJ? But New Zealand. They have lots of fjords too. Next description. This is not just a wetland or a swamp or a lake or a river or a prairie or a grassland. It is all of the above, twisted together into a series of soft horizons, long vistas, sunsets that stretch across your entire field of vision. And DR got it already. It's the Everglades. Yes, it is the Everglades. Last description on here. It is in Florida. Neon lit streetscapes look like a sci-fi film set, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on densely populated, earthquake-prone land, adding even taller, sleeker structures. Look out over the city at night to see it blinking like the control panel of a starship, stretching all the way to the horizon. Looks like Veer got it first. It is Tokyo. The answer is Tokyo. All right. On to just general trivia, normal old questions. In 1914, the world's first set of electric traffic lights was installed in which city? Which city has the first electric traffic lights installed in 1914? What do we think? It's not London. It's not San Francisco, but you're right, it is in America. I'll give you that. It is in America, not St. Louis, not San Diego. Think more Midwest. A little bit Midwest. Chicago would be a good guess, but it's not Chicago. Well, that's what I think of when I think Midwest, but the city is also in the Midwest. What do we think? Not Minneapolis. I love it, Daryl. Please bring beer and send help. It's very funny. Lindosey, I'll give that to you. It's Ohio. It was Cleveland in Ohio. So I'll give that to Lindosey so you guys won't suffer anymore. Good job. It is Cleveland, Ohio. That's funny, dear. All right. Ooh. The world's tallest human-made fountain is in which country? Hey, Lionheart, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. The world's tallest human-made fountain is in which country? No, you would think it's the UAE, Dr. Pickle. It's very close. Not Geneva. No one's got it yet. Oh, Dr. Pickle did, though. It is Saudi Arabia. Yes, the answer, it is in Saudi Arabia. Next question. Toland Man, a 2,200-year-old bog body, was discovered in which European country? Where was the bog body Toland Man discovered? Veer got it. It was Denmark. Yes. It's either Denmark or Ireland, right? There's so many bog bodies from both countries, but the answer is Denmark. Next question. A hanbok is a traditional dress from which country? So well preserved, right, Veer? It's amazing. A hanbok is a traditional dress from which country? Good job. It is Korea. There's Joseph, South Korea. It's the answer is technically South Korea. Although I guess they wear them in North Korea too. Anyway, let's see. The Casa Rosada, or Pink House, is the home and executive mansion of the president of which South American country? Takashi got it. It's Argentina. Yes, Takashi's in Argentina. So there you go. The answer is Argentina. Next question. Sagarmatha and Chomolunga are two lesser known names for what giant landmark? Yeah, Takashi, you had to get that one. I'm glad you're still here for that. Sagarmatha and Chomolunga are also known as Mount Everest. Good job, Slim Hat. Good night, Veer. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for playing along. You were so much fun to have. Thank you. Bye, Veer. Let's see. I'm trying to go for the more easier ones in this hard category. What are the only two places where giant tortoises are found in the wild? What are the only two places in the world where giant tortoises are found in the wild? There's only two places. The Galapagos Islands is one. Good job. Great, Gen 2. And you're right, the Galapagos is one of them. There is another island chain where they have an island that's off limits to live on. It's a nature reserve because it's the home of the giant tortoises on this one island in this island chain. Who can guess what it is? The Galapagos is one of them. Galapagos Islands and not Vanuatu. Ooh, the Maldives is very close, Slim Hat. It's not the Maldives. Pardon me. Let's see, not the Philippines, Evan. The Maldives is very close. Ooh, Mauritius. Good guess, Elle, but it's not Mauritius. Not Madagascar. JJ got it. It's Seychelles. Yes, the answer is Seychelles. The only place you can find giant tortoises in the wild are the Galapagos Islands and the Seychelles. Let's see. Who did the country of Benin gain its independence from? Who did the country of Benin gain its independence from? Seychelles. So, like that. Julio got it. It's France. Yes. Benin gained its independence from France. Let's see. In what South American country would you find the middle of the world monument, or the Monumento a la Mitad del Mundo, located directly on the equator? Where can you find the middle of the world monument? Dr. Pickle got it. It is Ecuador. Makes sense, right? It's on the equator, so it is in Ecuador. Let's see. Page. What are the two languages of government in India? There are a lot of languages spoken in India. What are the two languages of government in India? What do we think? Good job, Julio. It is Hindi and English. Slim had got it. JJ got it. Federico's here. Got it. You're right. Got it. Very good. English and, Hindi. Hindu is a religion. Hindi is the language. Good night, Joseph. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see you as always. The name of which South American country is derived from the Latin word for silver? The name of which South American country is derived from the Latin word for silver? And Takashi got it again. It's Argentina. Yes, it is Argentina. So Takashi gets that one. Let's see. What was the name of the... It is Argentum in Latin. Very good, Takashi. What is the name of the treaty that officially ended the First World War? What was the treaty that ended World War I officially? Versailles. Great, gents, you got it first. It is the Treaty of Versailles. Takashi and JJ got it too. Awesome. What is the brightest star in the night sky? What is the brightest star in the night sky? Astronomy question. Slim had got it. It is Sirius. Sirius is the answer. Very good, very good. Um, the kakapo is an extremely rare species of flightless parrot from which country? In what country can you find the kakapo? Jazz got it. It's New Zealand. Yes, the answer is New Zealand. Pretty much if it's a flightless bird, you can find it in New Zealand. Windhoek is the capital of which southern African country? Windhoek is the capital of which southern African country? Elle got it. It's Namibia. Yes, the answer is Namibia. Very good, everybody. Look at all these Namibias. Very, very good. All right. I'm going to rephrase this so the answer isn't a number. This country gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1947. This country gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1947. Slim had got it. It's India. Yes, that's an easy one. India. The question was like, what year did India gain independence from the UK? So I don't want you guys to guess years. It is 1947. It's India. The island nation of Trinidad and Tobago lies off the coast of which South American country? Trinidad and Tobago is off the coast of which South American country? Takashi got it first. It's Venezuela. Very good. The answer is Venezuela. Natalie's here and got it too. Very good. Good night, Elle. Thank you so much for playing along. It was really awesome to have you here. Today, the former city of Tsaritsyn is known as Volgograd, but by what name was it known between 1925 and 1961? What was Volgograd known as between 1925 and 1961? Takashi got it. It's Stalingrad. That was Stalingrad. Very, very good. Let's see. Mines in this state of South Australia, particularly those around the town of Coober Pedy, are the source of 80% of the world's supply of which gemstone? Leningrad is St. Petersburg. Now that's true, Anton. And Jazz got it first. It's opals. Yes. Look at all these opals. I love it. Yes, that's where you can find opals. In 1946, which country's leader issued a statement renouncing his divinity? In 1946, which country's leader issued a statement renouncing his divinity? Slim had got it. It's Japan. It's pronounced Petey. Thank you, Dr. Pickle. I rely on you for Australian pronunciations. Coober Pedy. Interesting. Japan. Hello, Kaus. Welcome, welcome. And yes, it was Hirohito. Good job, Takashi. The answer was Japan. That's what I was looking for. Born in England around 1680 and killed off the coast of North Carolina in 1718, following a life spent largely at sea, Edward Teach is better known to history as who? What is Edward Teach's better known name? Born in England in 1680. Slim had caught it first. It's Blackbeard. Yes, the answer is Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Look at all these Blackbeards. Good job. Espiritu Santo is a state in which South American country? Espiritu Santo is a state in which South American country? Julio got it. It's Brazil. Good job, Julio. I'm pretty sure, Julio, you're in Brazil, right? The answer is Brazil. Let's see. Yes, I thought so, Julio. What West African capital is named after a 19th century U.S. president? What West African capital is named after a U.S. president from the 19th century? It is Monrovia. Good job, Slim Hat. Named after James Monroe. The answer is Monrovia. Mandy J got it too. The answer is Monrovia. I like this one. If the capital cities of all the world's countries were listed alphabetically, which would come first? If all the countries were in alphabetical order, which capital city would come first? Capital cities, Takashi. Capital cities. It's not Ankara. It's not Athens. It's Abu Dhabi. Very good, Dr. Pickle. The answer is Abu Dhabi. Don't forget about Abu Dhabi. And which would come last? If all the capital cities were in alphabetical order, which one is last? Uri got it. It's Zagreb. Yes, good job, Uri. The answer is Zagreb. Bye, Crispy Cake. Thank you so much for playing along. I saw you there in the chat. You did great. The answer is Zagreb. Marrakesh and Casablanca are probably Morocco's most famous cities, but neither is the capital. What is? What's the capital of Morocco? It is Rabat. Good job, Julio. The answer is Rabat. Rabat. What is the lowest capital city in the world? Yeah, Anton, there you go. We have confirmation that Casablanca and Marrakesh are not the same. What is the lowest capital city in the world? It's surprisingly not Amsterdam. Surprisingly. There's apparently one that is even lower than Amsterdam. You would think Brussels if it's not Amsterdam, but it's not Brussels. And not Copenhagen, not Funafuti. It's not the capital of the Maldives, which is Mali, right? The capital of the Maldives. It's not that. The lowest capital city in the world, according to this book at least. Not Vienna. I don't know how to give you hints. Ooh, Dhaka's a good guess, James, but it's not Dhaka. Not Jakarta, which apparently is not going to be the capital for long. Not Cape Town. Is it in Europe? Now that is a very good question. You're right. Definitely not La Paz, JJ. That's like one of the highest ones. Anton got it. It's Baku. Very good, Anton. It is Baku in Azerbaijan, which you're right when you say it's in Europe. Is it in Europe? Technically, it's in Asia, but I feel like if you ask someone in Baku what continent you're in, they would say Europe. The answer is Baku. What European country doesn't officially have a capital according to its constitution? Oh, I didn't notice that this category was capital cities. It is Switzerland. Good job, Takashi. The answer is Switzerland. And then it says, what city acts as its seat of government? So what city is technically the capital of Switzerland? It's not Geneva, it's Bern. Good job, Federico and JJ and Slim Hat and Julio. The answer is Bern, and you're right. It's slowed down, so now I can say. Anyway, what's the capital of Uzbekistan? This was just a neutral by not deciding. Isn't that true, Daryl? What's the capital of Uzbekistan? Julio got it. It's Tashkent. It is Tashkent. Very good. Now you know. Great, Gento. Juba is the capital of which recently established country? What country has the capital city of Juba? Juba. Not Sudan. Julio got it. It's South Sudan. South Sudan. Not Sudan. That's Khartoum. South Sudan is the capital. Has the capital city of Juba. The name of this European capital translates as Blackpool in the country's original language. The name of which European capital translates as Blackpool in the country's original language? Slim Hat got it. It's Dublin. Yes, the answer is Dublin. I think I'm going to go after this page because I need to use the bathroom. And I've been on for 2.5 hours. So let me finish this category and then we'll end it for the night. And I'll see you guys all next week. But there's still a couple more on here. Which European capital city is home to the world's oldest zoo? Which European capital city is home to the world's oldest zoo? It is Vienna. Good job, you're right. The answer is Vienna. Very, very good. The answer is Vienna. What Asian capital city is home to the Shinjuku area, famed for its high concentration of skyscrapers? What capital city has Shinjuku? Capital city Takashi. I'll give that to JJ. It's Tokyo. The answer is Tokyo in Japan. Next question. Bamako is the capital of which African country? Bamako is the capital of which African country? Don't worry, Takashi, it's on bedtime. And JJ got it. It is Mali. Yes, the answer is Mali. Mali. Its capital is Bamako. What two cities merged to form a new city in 1873, now the capital of an Eastern European country? What two cities merged to become one? Uri got it. It's Budapest. Yes, Buda and Pest became Budapest. Buda, oh Buda and Pest. Yes, very good. The answer they just wanted is Budapest. Which European capital was renovated and rebuilt by Baron Haussmann in the 1860s, resulting in the creation of several large new boulevards? Federico got it first. It's Paris. Very good. It is Paris. Founded in 1960, what capital's buildings were mostly designed by Oscar Niemeyer? Waiting for Julio. Oh, but you're right. Got it first. It's Brazil, or Brasilia, actually. So it technically goes to Julio. It is Brasilia, but I think that's what Uri was trying to say. The answer is Brasilia. Yes. Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo, lies directly across the Congo River from which city, the capital of the Republic of Congo? I hope that made sense. Apparently it did because Julio got it. It is Brazzaville. Yes, the answer is Brazzaville. It's across the river from the capital of the DRC, Kinshasa. Let's see. Which ones didn't I answer? Oh, there was a technical one for that one. Let me see what it said in the answers about it. Page 144. Okay. And it was quiz 74, number 9, because it says there's 2 possible answers. Okay. So the question's just Brasilia and Brazzaville. What's the highest capital city in the world? What is the highest capital city in the world? La Paz, correct. You're right. It is La Paz. Here's what the book says. Amsterdam. It says there are 2 possible answers for this. La Paz, Bolivia, at 3,650 meters above sea level is the answer usually given. It's not Paco. However, La Paz is just Bolivia's seat of government, not its constitutional capital. That's Sucre. So if La Paz is disqualified, then the title goes to the next highest, also in South America, Quito, Ecuador, at 2,850 meters. So, yes, technically, I guess it's La Paz, even though that's technically not the capital of Bolivia. But it kind of is. Anyway, let's do one more. I can hold it a little longer. I'm having so much fun with you guys. You guys are a good crowd. Let's see. Let's find another one with categories. I like that it's like, okay, how about museums? Let's do some questions about museums and then I'm going to go, I promise. My family, my sister and her husband are being very quiet in the apartment whenever I stream, and they've had to be quiet for like 2.5 hours, so I feel kind of bad. Let's see. So, museums is this category. It was a legacy in the will of the chemist James Smithson that established the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. in 1846. In what country was Smithson born? His name is James Smithson. What country do you think he was born in? The guy that established the Smithsonian. It is not the UK. I don't think Daryl, stop. It is not in the UK, so not Scotland, JJ. But it was in Europe. I'll give you that. It is a European country. I'm just going to give you that hint and wait for someone to guess it. It's not one that you would think. Not one that people named James Smithson would be born in. It does not sound like a name from this country whatsoever, but it is in Europe. Ooh, not Germany. Not Lithuania. Not Finland. Not Italy. Not Portugal. It is France. Evan got that one. The answer is France. Good job, Evan. Good guess, I should say. What was that? In what European city would you find the Rubens House, the MAS, and the Red Star Line Museum? The MAS apparently is the Museum an der Strun. Where would you find the Rubens House, the MAS, and the Red Star Line Museum? Not Belgrade or Warsaw, but it is in Europe. It is a European museum. The Rubens House. Oh, not Amsterdam, Federico, but you're very, very close. You're in the right part. It sounds like Texas. The Museum an der Strun. Not really, Takashi, but I like it. Brussels is very close, JJ. You guys are chugging down the map to the right place. You're almost there. Not Brussels, not Copenhagen. Not Bruges, Slim Hat, good guess. Bye, Dr. Pickle. Thank you so much for the trivia time. Yes, trivia, it's true. I'll see you next week, Dr. Pickle, hopefully. Not Strasbourg, not Hamburg. All right, it's Antwerp. Federico got it. It is in Antwerp. Antwerp. Founded in 1825, the Iziko South African Museum was South Africa's first museum. In what city is it located? In what South African city can you find the Iziko South African Museum? Joburg's a good guess. It's not Johannesburg. It is Cape Town. Good job, Sean. The answer is Cape Town. JJ got it too. It is Cape Town. And Daryl got it too. Cape Town. What's the main attraction of the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor in Xi'an? What's the main attraction of the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor in Xi'an? The figures, sure, JJ. The terracotta army, that's what we're looking for. I'll give that to JJ and Slim Hat. The terracotta army figures, how's that? Don't send Daryl, you're so funny. Where is the Scott Polar Research Institute located? Where's the Scott Polar Research Institute located? This one's a trick question because it's not Antarctica. This is a trick question, by the way. It's not in Antarctica. Chile, Scotland. Ooh, Sean, you're close there with Scotland. It's not in Scotland, but you're close. It is in England. I'll give that to Gretchen too. It's in Cambridge in England. Very good. It's in England. Which country is home to the largest museum in the Southern Hemisphere? Which country is home to the largest museum in the Southern Hemisphere? Which country? I'll give that to JJ. It's Australia. They wanted the country, so the answer is Australia. All right, I'm going to wrap this up because I need to go to the bathroom, and I can hear my sister and all that cooking in the kitchen, so I know dinner is almost ready. So I'm going to wrap this up for now. Thank you so much, you guys. This has been an amazing trivia night. I had so much fun. I got my highest numbers yet. I think I peaked at 54 viewers. Usually I get around 30, so that's very exciting. I will see you all same time next week, next year in 2023. This is our last stream of the year. I hope you all have a safe New Year's. Thank you. And goodbye. I hope you're here too, Takashi. You're all very welcome. I'll see you all next week. You're welcome, James. The best for 2023. Yeah, tonight I'm going to film my New Year's video. You'll see my face. And tonight I'm going to film, oh my goodness. Tonight I'm going to film the next Greek mythology video. And I'm going to film a special little video for my channel members. So that's what I'm doing tonight after dinner and everyone goes to bed. But I'm going to go have dinner. I'm so glad, Anton. That's very sweet. I hope so, Daryl. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Julio, you will see my channel members are going to find out tomorrow what the answer is to that, Julio. And you will find out next week in 2023. So thank you all. You're all so lovely. You, my subscribers, my viewers are the kindest people. Bye, Zay. I didn't get to say hello to you. I think that's how you say your name, Zay. I saw you just comment at the end there and get all the answers right. Happy New Year to everyone. Be safe. Have fun. I'm so glad you're right. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You're all so kind. All right. I could say thank you for forever. So I'm just going to go. Thank you, everyone. Have a happy and safe New Year's Eve. I will see you all next Wednesday night. Yes, go watch my Simone Bolivar video. Learn some cool facts about Simone Bolivar. Good night, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.